Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 36-week update. I am currently 37 weeks today. It's Monday, February 22nd. So I'm 37 weeks. We're going to be talking about 36 weeks and I am super excited to be getting close to the end of my pregnancy because I'm that much closer to meeting him. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Starting with how big is baby. So I just recently started using my Ovia pregnancy app again. I got kicked out of it and then I never tried to log back in, but then I decided to this weekend. So I'm back on that pregnancy app, and according to that pregnancy app, baby is 19 inches and 6 pounds. Supposedly. He could be smaller, he could be bigger. I don't honestly know. At 36 weeks, he's comparable to a papaya. I also wanted to mention that baby does feel large. So even though I don't know what size he is exactly, I can definitely feel him from like my ribs all the way to the bottom of my belly. He's definitely very stretched out. He's very much filling up the entire space of my belly. I read somewhere, I don't remember if it was like a Pinterest post or like a Google search that I did for like baby development at this stage, but it said something along the lines of like baby's movements may slow down or there may be less movements. Not at all. Not at all in my case. I feel like the bigger he gets, the more he moves, and I'm super grateful for that. I know that's a really good thing. It's a blessing that he's moving around in there. So it's awesome, but his movements are more intense, like way more intense than ever. They're very uncomfortable and they're just weird. I don't know how else to explain it, but they just feel so weird, and they're very intense. So I love it, but at the same time, I'm like kind of over it. Sorry to say that. Like, I'm not taking this pregnancy for granted. I am just getting miserable. At 36 weeks, I also had my 36-week appointment. So I had my appointment on Tuesday. I'm now weighing 123 pounds. So I've gained 2 pounds, I think, from my last update 2 weeks ago. And a total of 14 pounds gained from the start of my pregnancy to right now, which is pretty cool. I did want to actually gain more weight than I have, and I know a lot of it is definitely baby weight and water and just belly. Obviously, I don't look like I've really gained much weight anywhere else in my body, which to some women might be amazing, but for some reason, I don't really enjoy that. I wanted to gain weight, but it's just the food aversions and then like they're not really eating well. So it started off with, she measured my belly from top to bottom. She listened to the heartbeat, but I freaking hate this lady when she listens to his heartbeat because it's so quick. It's so quick. I'm just like, okay. And then I also asked about the COVID restrictions and stuff for the hospital, which my doctor didn't really know much. But my doctor did tell me that I have to get a COVID test when I get admitted into the hospital. She wasn't sure if she knew if my partner had to be tested. I think he does, but I don't really know. She said she doesn't think he has to, but we don't know 100% because she doesn't really know. And then she also said that as long as everything's okay and I don't have the group B strep, then I should only be there for 24 hours. If I do have that bacteria, then they're going to keep me for 48 hours just to monitor him. But other than that, I should only be in the hospital for 24 hours. So it's not going to be a very long stay. Moving right along to symptoms. I didn't really notice a lot of different symptoms. I do have a lot of similar symptoms from my previous updates. So I still definitely have the heartburn, food aversions, except this week I was actually doing way better with my food and my eating habits. I actually cooked a lot and I enjoyed my food. It was just snack wise, I felt like I didn't have anything to snack on. I definitely noticed Braxton Hicks. They were not painful, but they were very noticeable. It started Tuesday, got it Wednesday. I don't think I had them on Thursday, or I don't think I noticed them on Thursday, but definitely over the weekend I did have Braxton Hicks. So I have been having Braxton Hicks pretty consistently. Nothing painful, of course, but I can feel my belly tighten all the way around, and like I know it's not baby pushing up against me because it's just everywhere. And something different, but like I had in the beginning of my pregnancy and then it went away, but it's kind of came back, is vivid dreams. I had vivid dreams at the beginning of this week and they absolutely terrified me. Like they were vivid, scary dreams, and I don't want to revisit them, but absolutely terrified me. I am now waking up twice in the middle of the night to pee, and it's not just a one night thing. It's like every night I wake up twice to go pee, and it's absolutely miserable. I can also no longer roll over comfortably. I literally have to sit up in bed and then switch and like shift to the other side. So it's very uncomfortable, very much in pain. My pelvis hurts like crazy. But other than that, that's pretty much it for my pregnancy symptoms. Everything else is kind of the same. Nothing really changed. So moving on to how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot larger now. Again, I can't move. When I'm laying down, it hurts. And now I can't sit up super fast. My body literally is so heavy. It's so heavy. Oh my gosh, I don't remember feeling this heavy with Julie. I'm sure I did. I'm also very tired. I'm tired all the time. And now it's even worse because of the fact that I wake up twice a night. I'm just extra tired, and yet somehow I'm still getting myself up at 8:30. Also because I have to, and I don't know, I guess I'm just used to waking up. But I'm so tired. I'm still feeling overwhelmed and kind of like I have a lot to do, because I do have a lot to do. We saved the strollers from when Julie was a baby, so I still have to disinfect the strollers. Not like we're really going to be going anywhere immediately when he gets here, but it's just something that I would like to have marked off of my checklist, so that way when he is here, it's not something that I'm worrying about while also taking care of him, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather take care of those type of things. I also saved a bathtub that Julie used. He won't be able to use it right now because it's not an infant tub. And I got rid of like the infant canopy that they had with it, that it came with. So he can't use it right away. But I still want to disinfect that and clean that because it's been sitting in the garage, and I know I have a couple months before he's actually going to be able to fit in that thing. But I just want it clean and tucked away in a nice place, so that way when he is ready to use that bathtub, I don't have to worry about disinfecting it again. I can probably just clean off the dust and then we can just use it. And I still have to disinfect his bottles. I still have to clean the car seat. I have to hook up the car seat. I don't know. I have a pretty big to-do list, so I'm still overwhelmed with that, but at the same time, I'm not stressed out as much. Surprisingly, I think at this point, I'm so ready for him to be here, and I want him to come already, that it's just like whatever I don't have finished, I'm just gonna finish it whenever he's here, I guess, which probably isn't gonna happen because it's gonna be 2 kids. I'm gonna have to try and take care of myself, and it's gonna be a lot. I know it's gonna be a lot. I'm like mentally preparing myself for it to be a lot. Oh, something I forgot to mention, but also hasn't changed. I can't breathe. So like I'm breathing heavy all the time. I can't bend over. I did forget to mention all this stuff. But anyways, I'm going to mention it now. I can't bend over. And then the last thing that I'm going to talk about before I do a little bump shot is things that I did this week and around 35 weeks. So I did my maternity pictures this week, and I actually did them myself here in my house on my phone. The camera quality is not amazing, but the pictures themselves came out really impressive to me because of the fact that I basically took them on my phone. I edited them with Lightroom and like a couple other free apps. I don't know, I was really impressed with my hair, my makeup, and my outfit, and just like the background itself. I feel like I did a really good job. I'm really impressed with myself. I'm happy with myself. And then I also bought a new car. I traded in my Kia Forte and I got a new car, and I'm so excited about it because it's bigger. It's like a SUV type car, and I'm really excited about that. So now I have more space. It drives so beautifully. That's pretty much it for this update video. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bump shot, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching.